Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Honorable officers of PAFLA, Rahat Ali Qadi Saab, Irfan Ali Saab, and all the colleagues, ladies and gentlemen who are here, all the freelancers, Assalamu alaikum. Frankly, it's an honor for me to be the opening keynote speaker for this important conference, which going to have a real impact on the economy of Pakistan and will present Pakistan on the global scale in terms of freelancing. Now, why I said this? Interestingly, a couple of months ago, I was talking to a friend who was visiting from US, and he asked me, Amir, do you know which is the largest profession in the world? And I was thinking either it is about IT or accountancy or medicine or engineering. So I was perplexed. I was confused. And he said freelancing. He said freelancing is the world's biggest, largest profession. This is very, very interesting fact. And there are approximately 1.1 billion people who are working as freelancer in the world. Now imagine the population of 7 to 8 billion people in the world. Out of that, 1.1 billion are into freelancing. That's quite a huge quantum of professionals who are working this space. And you can well imagine the exponential growth which this profession has experienced during last one decade. And taking a cue from this exponential growth which has really happened, if we take an example of one of the developed country, which is US, 34% of their workforce is freelancing. So there are approximately 329 million people living in US. Out of that, 57 million people are into freelancing. When we compare this with Pakistan, where approximately 250 million people are living, and as just rightly pointed out, that most of our young workforce is fortunately young. So we are a young country by any standard in the world. And we have only 0.5 to 1 million people doing freelancing. So I take this as an opportunity. There is a huge opportunity for us to become a freelancer, to join this profession. And the onus to grow this profession lie on both of us. When I'm saying both of us, people like me who are leading organizations, who are leading banks, who are leading large-size corporates. So they should outsource work to the freelancer rather than continuously looking to hire permanent full-time employees on their payroll. And the onus also lies on you guys sitting in this hall who have taken time out today to join this important event arranged by PAFLA, that you should step forward, earn those skills which are needed at a global scale for freelancing. Upwork, which is a very huge platform for freelancing work in the technology space. If you go to Upwork, these skills, the 15 skills which they have listed down recently, which are in most demand globally, includes copywriting, web designing, digital marketing, social media management, web developing, media buying, data analyst, business consulting, software engineering. So these are the skills which are listed there, which are in demand, and these are based on proper statistics gathered by Upwork. So now what the institutions in Pakistan, the corporates in Pakistan, and our young youth has to do is to focus to earn those skills so that we can be seen on the global map. And how this going to help Pakistan is, if we look at Pakistan's total export till April 2022, it's roughly $26 billion. If we compare it with only the IT exports of India for the last fiscal year, it was $149 billion. Now imagine when you export a good, how much logistics it needs. It needs ports, it needs roads, railways, trucking, then the amount of congestion the global supply chain is facing at this point in time, so exporting a container of, say, raw cloth or a bag of yarn, how much that takes in terms of supply chain stress. But if we are exporting these skills, which are being exported over a wire globally anywhere, and the amount of investment which is needed and the amount of effort which is needed to export that product is very little, because it is going digitally, it is going electronically. So if we start focusing on export, this number of 26 billion for last 10 months could have been over 100 billion only with the help of technology exports. So this is the huge potential which is lying there in our economy, and it has to be explored out. There is definitely a need to build IT parks and all that, but freelancing is a business where actually you don't need to go anywhere. You can sit at home and you can deliver. You can earn for yourself and for your country, and you can make this country prosperous. So it's a huge opportunity. These days you will see media showing you a lot of difficult situation for Pakistan. People love to talk about all these difficult stuff, the politics and everything. Even this morning when I started, somebody asked a question to me on politics, followed by a question on economy, and I said, I don't discuss politics, but I can discuss economics. So Pakistan is a country of opportunity. Allah has blessed Pakistan with everything. The best of the best talent in IT, engineering and medicine is working in Europe and USA and is proving their mettle there. These are same people who are born here in Pakistan, have brought up here in Pakistan, and many of them, similar brains, are still living in Pakistan. So we can change this country's fate, we can change this country's economics. और आखिर में जो लोग अभी भी थोड़े से डीमोटिवेट होंगे, उनके लिए आखिर में एक शेर पे ख़त्म करूँगा अपना कीनोट एड्रेस, बिकॉज मीडिया ने और बाकी ग्लोबल इन्वायरमेंट ने एक नेगेटिविटी क्रिएट करने की कोशिश की है, बट आई ऑलवेज बिलीव देयर इज ह्यूज पॉजिटिविटी अराउंड अस, बिकॉज हमने तो अपना पोटेंशियल अभी एक्सप्लोर ही नहीं किया. प्रॉब्लम तो उनके लिए जो पहले ही बहुत सारे सालों से हार्डली 1% रेट पे ग्रो कर रहे थे डेवलप्ड कंट्रीज. इवन इन डिफिकल्ट टाइम्स वी हैव ग्रोन बिटवीन 4 to 6%. सो हमारा जो पोटेंशियल है दैट इज ह्यूज. और एक मेरे टीचर थे, वो हमेशा मुझे बोलते थे, और मुझे याद है आज भी, वो कहते थे, अभी हयात को तारीकियों ने घेरा है, जिधर भी नजर उठाएं बड़ा अंधेरा है, शबे स्याह से अहले सफर न घबराएं, शबे स्याह के आगोश में सवेरा है. थैंक यू.